This is Paranormal Short Session 6 by Keith Evans, and I'm at the officers' quarters at what used to be the Camp Gordon Johnston in Florida. Tonight I'm going to be using the Ovilus 5B, and I'm going to choose true and false. I'm going to be using the Onvoy by Ghost Stop, and I'm going to be using the yes or no. So, ghosts and spirits, Onvoy is for yes and no. Ovilus 5 is for true and false. I'd like to tell all the ghosts and spirits, just in case there's somebody new here, I'm going to be using this on social media, some of the footage, and also using it on YouTube in its entirety. So if you don't want to be a part of that, please don't choose a word. And if you materialize, there's nothing I can do about that. If it's on the video, it goes on YouTube. So if you don't mind being part of the video, then you can materialize, or you can choose a yes or no or a true or false, because that's what I'm going to be using tonight. The session will be probably about 30 minutes long, unless something happens and the ghost or spirit turns off my video camera, or I accidentally turn it off, which that is a possibility. So can't rule anything out when it comes to paranormal research. All right. With the Onvoy, I'm going to be using the electromagnetic, as far as the ghost has to use their electromagnetic to choose yes or no. And before I turn it up halfway, I'm going to, my yes or no question for the ghosts and spirits in the area will be, did you like the Army, yes or no? It's turned up about halfway. All right, we're back with the Ovilus, and I'll hit true or false. Before I do, I'll ask a true or false question. True or false, is my first name Keith? Again, that was true or false, is my first name Keith, spelled Keith. And it picked green, which is yes. All right, is your first name William? True or false? True. Is your last name Evans? True or false? Well, I guess that was a false. Is your last name Day? D-A-Y? Okay. So that might be my, well, I'll ask this way. Are you my grandfather? True or false? I don't know how much energy it actually takes for a ghost or spirit to utilize this, so this ghost or spirit might be running out of energy. All right, I'm going to put this down and allow you some time to build up some energy to answer that true or false question. Let's go back to the yes or no. My question was, did you like the Army? I'm going to turn the electromagnetic energy up a little bit because maybe it's going to take that to answer the question. Depending on how many ghosts or spirits are here, there might be yeses and nos, and it's such a broad category that there's probably things people like and dislike about it. I know there's things I liked and disliked about the Army. Did you like your class on beach landings here on the Florida Panhandle? Yeah, there might not be any ghosts or spirits here from the time that Camp Gordon Johnston was here. Are you a male? Yes or no? Are you a female? I'm not getting anything. I think I'm got it turned up. I'll go as far as it'll go. Yeah, the sensitivity on electromagnetic energy is turned up as far as it'll go. Are you trying to preserve your energy? Are paranormal investigators idiots? I got a yes. Yeah, use magnetic energy. I figured you didn't care very much for me since you're not communicating much tonight. I gotta know. Yeah. You're not communicating with me? No. So. Alright, you got any more energy left? Yes. True, you have energy. Did you answer that last question? Let me ask it again. Are you my grandfather? Oh, got a yes here. So I'm not sure whether ghosts of spirits will use whatever they can. Okay, true or false? With the Ovilus 5, are you my grandfather? Here I got a true. So over here, the one that won't talk to me said, no, they're not my grandfather. Okay, so the one that won't talk to me is not my grandfather on the Onvoy. And the person using or ghost or spirit using the Ovilus 5 is my grandfather. Well, it's nice to have you around. Gosh, I haven't seen you since what, 1973? It's been a long time. False. So I have seen you. True. Well, if I seen you, I didn't know it was you, Granddad. It's like a yes. Okay. Did you answer yes? That I didn't know it was you. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess you're saying yes, it's interesting. Every time there's a beep, 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 it should be another either yes or no. Well, Granddad, what do you think about this place that I'm living at? You like it? Should be another choice. No, you don't like it. Why don't you like it? Well, that would not be a yes or no, would it? Oh, I withdraw the question. I got a yes for withdrawing the question. Are you my grandfather? Gotta know. Okay. Did you die during World War II? Yes. I'm sorry. I thank you for your service. Were you in the Army? Looks like that was a yes. Were you older than 21 when you passed away? It would be yes or no. Were you older than 21? I guess that's a yes. No. Yes. Well, I guess I'm getting more than one soldier answering that. So it was two were older than 21 and one was younger. Were there any soldiers that passed away during World War II that were 18? I got a yes, and I hadn't asked a question yet. Yeah, it was just to being older than 21. Were there any soldiers that passed away during World War II that were only 18 that are here today? Is your middle initial A? Got a yes over here. So it looks like my grandfather might be using both pieces of equipment. Well, that looks like a dollar sign almost. So no, it's not a dollar sign. Well, on the Ovilus, another no. On the Ovilus here, is your middle initial A? Heard like somebody step on a peanut shell right near my feet, but I wasn't moving my feet. Say no, your middle initial is not A. Alright, well that might be a different ghost or spirit. Is there another ghost or spirit who middle initial is A? Yes. I got a yes here, or a true here. This is true and false. I didn't ask the question. And you said yes, but I was thinking it. Yes or no, did you live in Maryland? Well, that should be an easy one. Well, it looks like it's a yes. Well, this would be a no then, that they did not live in Maryland. This is a no. Might be more than one ghost responding to that. Okay, I got a true, more than one ghost responding to that. You like to swim? Got a no over here. I got a yes. That might be more than one ghost or spirit answering me. It looks like it's close to saying true. Got another yes, but you like to swim. I got another no. got another no. I got a yes. True or false? Are you a good swimmer? True. No, not a good swimmer. Did you ever drive a school bus? Over here I get a no. That looks like it's going in both directions. Oh, looks like green lit up. No, you never drove a school bus. I got a yes over here. Are you saying yes to no, you never drove a school bus? Or are you saying yes, you drove a school bus? It's getting closer to the green, which should be true. But it's stopping. The ghost of spirit might be low on energy. It's saying yes, they're low on energy. Well, I'm low on energy too, to tell you the truth. I'm got so many things going at one time. Yeah, you said yes. Okay, say true. Is that true? I got so many things going at one time. Do you know about my new projects? I haven't got a yes or a no, and it's pointing towards true. Okay, I got a true, so you do know about my new projects. Over here I get a no. The last question I asked was, do you know about my new projects? Looks like the ghost of spirit over here is not familiar with me. That's using the Onvoy. Yes or no, and the ghost of spirit that's using the true and false seems to know me well. Alright, for the ghost of spirit that's using the Onvoy, are you a fan of my paranormal work? Felt like I heard a couple gasp, and that wasn't me. Oh, yes. So, yes, you are a fan of my paranormal work. No. Well, might be more than one ghost or spirit using the Onvoy. One is and one isn't a fan of my paranormal work. Yes. I didn't ask a question, but I guess you were referring to the last question. And like more of the ghosts are fans of my paranormal work. That's two yes. Are you aware of my book, The Hayes House, Ghosts Are People Too? Well, that was a yes. The MAG is they use magnetic energy. Sounds like somebody clearing their throat. Yes. Believe me, if I could hear you, I just don't have that ability. Some people can hear ghosts of spirits and some people can see them, but I'm very rarely. You say no, can't hear. I can just barely hear you clear your throat. Looks like you're going towards true. Or are you going to say true? I can barely hear you clear your throat. I don't know if that's close enough to light up green or not, but said yes here. Close enough to light up green. Got another yes. Got a no. It's lit up green. So, we got another no. Are you enlisted? It came true for enlisted. Yes. No. Are there officers here also? Staying on true. Unless it quickly answered true. See, red's not really lit up, but green is. See how bright green is. Says yes. So there's enlisted and officers both here. Did you live in this housing area when you were here as an officer? No. Anyone else want to answer that question before I move on? So the person that said no is probably enlisted. Another no. It looks like I'm going to be running out of space pretty soon. I don't know why it's stuck on green here. This has been Paranormal Short Session. Gosh, I think it's 5. and I'm at the it's by Keith Evans, and I'm at the what used to be the Camp Gordon Johnston housing for officers. And today is the 26th of August, 2022, and it is a Friday. I'd like to thank all the ghosts and spirits that participated tonight, and also thank everyone who watches my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. Thank you for all your support, and please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about tonight's session with the Onvoy by Ghost Stop and the Ovilus 5B. All right, I wish everyone a good night.